Hi friends, good evening to all of you. As I discussed in last process, Isochoric process. Just I'm taking a very quick revision of Isochoric process. What we have actually done in that process. In Isochoric process, what is the conditions? Volume is constant. Gas law obeyed. Lussac law. What is equations of state? According to equations of PV is equals to nRT, if volume is constant, so we can say P proportionals to T. Now finally in fourth, what is the work done? Work done for isochoric process, volume is constant, work done is equals to P delta V. If volume is constant, so work done for isochoric process is equals to 0. Now, according to equations, first law of thermodynamics, delta Q is equals to delta U plus delta W. So, delta Q is equals to delta U because delta W is equals to 0. Means all heat applied to the system just gets converted in form of internal energy. Now, finally, draw a finally indicate a diagram with respect to V, you can see P and T, not V and T. So this is the fourth process which we have applied for all the process. Today I am going to discuss about isobaric process. So what is isobaric process? If I am talking about isobaric, this is what isobaric process. So let's have a look about how to show isobaric process in indicator diagram. So this is what indicator diagram of isobaric process P and V. So what is the conditions of isobaric process? So let me try to understand. Iso means same, baric means what? Same pressure. Iso means same and baric means what? Same pressure. So what is isobaric? Means pressure is same. So what is the conditions for isobaric process? Condition is that condition delta P is equals to 0. If delta P is equals to 0, according to gas equations, PV is equals to nRT. If pressure is constant, so volume proportionals to T. Volume proportionals to T. Also, so statement of delta P is constant in isobaric process in PV diagram. So this is what pressure is always each and every point is constant. Each and every point pressure gets constant. So isobaric process, if we will move throughout in forward directions of this line, pressure each and every point is remains same. So what is gas law actually obey? This is what gas law obeys. Gas law obeys Charles. Charles, or you can say actually gas law obeys Charles law of gas obey for these equations. Now finally what is this is what your first things how to show pressure isobaric process in pressure volume diagram. Now finally I have shown gas law obey Charles law. Then what is the you can say second one. This is what second one. So this is what gas law actually obey. And what is the third one? Say this is what equations of state. So what is the third one? This is actually equation of state. So what is equation of state for this process? Very simple. According to this, delta P is equals to constant. If P is equals to constant, PV is equals to nRT. So you can say volume proportional to T, or you can say V1 by T1 is equals to V2 by T2 is equals to constant. This is third things which we have done for what? Isobaric process. My friends, you can note it down. Just pause your camera and just you can note it down. These all things. I have covered these 3 points. Indicator diagram, how to show, this is the first point, how to show indicator diagram of isobaric process. What is gas law actually away? This is what Charles law. And what is the equations of state? This is what delta P is equals to constant, PV is equals to nRT, V proportional to T, or you can see V1 by T1 is equals to V2 by T2 is equals to constant. My friends, you can note it down. When you have any queries regarding till lectures, you can ask. नोट इट डाउन, कैमरा पॉज करो और इसे फाइनली एक बार अच्छे से लिख लो. Okay, all right. Now, what is the fourth point? Fourth point is that what is the actually work done? Fourth point is that what is the work done for isobaric process? So now I'm going to discuss work done by this process. This is what fourth point. So work done by isobaric process. So what is work done? Work done is equals to P delta V, or you can say work done is equals to area under PV curve. So I have shown PV curve. This is pressure volume diagram. Now this is what pressure volume diagram. As I discussed, pressure every point is remain same. Just suppose this is initial pressure is P naught, and what is this is what finally gets, you can say, volume. This is the area. This is the area. This is what basically a rectangle. This is what rectangle. So just consider what is the change in volume, delta V. Hence you can say what is the work done for this process, P into delta V, or according to gas equations, so PV is equals to nRT. PV is equals to nRT. Now you can write work done is equals to P delta V, or you can say work done is equals to nR delta T. Both formula is important, and both formula IIT JEE asked question based on this. This is a formula important for JEE mains, NEET advanced, everywhere. So I have covered fourth point. What is the fifth point? Fifth point is that how to show isobaric process in VT diagram, or you can say volume temperature diagram. My friends, camera pause karo or you can note it down. Done. Now I am going to rub these equations. What is the fifth one? How to show isobaric process in what? How to show isobaric process in VT diagram. So this is you can say indicator diagram. Finally, indicator diagram of isobaric isobaric process in volume temperature diagram. So how to show? Just consider this is what volume temperature diagram. So this is what you can say. This is a first isobaric process. Say P1 pressure is this is the first process of isobaric process, say P1, and what is the next one? This is what P2. But question is that this is the first isobaric process, pressure is every point is remain same. This is the second isobaric process, this is say P2, and question is that what is the question? Question is that P1 greater than P2, or you can say P2 greater than P1, P1 greater than P2, or P2 greater than P1. Let's have a look how to write these equations. So you can say according to ideal gas equations, what is the question? Question is that P1 greater than P2 or P2 greater than P1. According to ideal gas equations, we can write here PV is equals to nRT. So how to find equations for P1 and line of P2? This is very simple. You can write PV is equals to nR by P into T. V is equals to nR by P into T. So this is basically what looking like as a what V proportionals to T. This is similar as by is equals to mx. What is the nature of curve? Nature of curve, this is what straight line. This is what straight line. Okay, and you can also mention as per this is looking in the diagram, this is what you can say theta 1 and this is what theta 2. This is what theta 2. This is basically what you can tell. This is what slope. This is what slope. Here looking clearly, slope of line P1 greater than slope of line P2. Say this is what m is equals to nR upon P. M is equals to nR upon P. Say according to this m1 greater than m2. Easily write this is what nR upon P1 greater than nR upon P2. Finally, you can get result P2 greater than P1. So what is your answer? P2 greater than P1. The same process I'll follow remaining process, that is what isothermal process, and this is one more important adiabatic process. My friends, all right, you can note it down. Camera pause karo. This is all about today lecture dedicated to what isobaric process. Thanks.